wrong with your camera. Just check in a minute, and you'll probably... I wonder if it's Gajasa?
I think I sent it again. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what
Alrighty.
happened, but we are going into this set here, and yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Very, very interesting set. We got Wolf, and then what do you know about Gajasa? Diddy Kong? Ooh,
Yeah.
very interesting. Going to be obviously aggressive, but we are getting
no.
right into it. Oh, Fox!
We're getting a Fox instead. Alrighty, so the Fox, I think, is going to aid LemonTio in being a much faster character than Wolf, and then especially against a character such as Diddy Kong, you want to have that extra mobility. In order to avoid his combos, avoid stuff such as Monkey Flip, you want to be faster. Going back to the center of the stage, Gajasa finding himself on this upper platform in the center now, the landing nairs coming out from LemonTio, and actually going to be interrupted by Gajasa. The nair coming out, and instead Gajasa catching the banana in hand, trying to get a little bit of a combo going into the up air, and a whole lot of damage to get us started on LemonTio.
The Fox can easily fire back, and right now the pressure. Good jab block there, trying to find more damage. Is Tio the aggressiveness? What was these nairs? Such an important kid of Fox. And that's very similar to Wolf, as we saw earlier from Tio. And just the aggressiveness. Both these players are extremely aggressive at this point, and I feel like whoever will crack first in terms of a mistake will really dictate this set. They're going for the up smash, but the up smash from Tio takes that first stop.
Absolutely, and LemonTio finding himself at a pretty quick deficit was what we saw earlier in the stock, but he was still able to make that back pretty quickly and get the first stock against Gajasa. Under this upper platform, we are going to be resetting to neutral, still having the banana in hand, but not for long. The Fox laser rather, coming out pretty quickly, and off stage, the Firefox being able to recover. No punish just yet from Gajasa. But going back to the center of the stage with the banana in hand, it is going to be the back air coming out from, or rather, that was a nair, from Gajasa. Or no, not a nair, it was a back air. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, back air nair. But the stock was taken, and right now we're back to even 40%. Really dictates both of these players. Now it's 20%, and the pressure coming on. But Tio responding, and it really is just a trade-off of responses at this point. And I like the movement from Gajasa as well, utilizing that monkey flip to create some space, and that's really a key part of Diddy Kong, but mainly in this type of matchup with how fast Fox is, where you can get your space and time to really build up another banana push is really key.
Ooh, you could really see Gajasa wanted that spike so badly. Not going to be getting it just yet. The down throw, though, going to be sending LemonTio pretty far up, and instead, at a high percentage, he is off stage, recovering with the illusion, and now Gajasa in disadvantage for a bit, being forced to approach LemonTio instead. The rocket barrel boost into the up smash is actually going to be the stock for LemonTio over Gajasa.
Yeah, and just the patience there from Tio, and not even picking up the banana, just kind of avoiding it and keeping it in the corner was why Tio found that stock. And I feel like they're just doing such a great job here in this first part of the set. Not finding that up smash is Tio, but I believe that was an up tilt taking that stock, and we're right back to even again.
Absolutely. So a Fox rapid jab at the ledge, going to be putting some pressure onto Gajasa, still able to recover with the rocket barrel boost. Instead, going to be trying to get a little bit of damage. The fair coming out as he's trying to establish this spacing against LemonTio. Finding himself on the other side of the stage with the banana in hand, trying to get a bit of a combo going. The fair going to be what sends LemonTio off stage. The nairs into the dash attack, trying to find the up air as well, but going to be going straight through the shield instead, and now LemonTio finding himself in disadvantage. The Firefox, in order to recover back to this lower platform on the biplats, and instead it is going to be the rapid jab coming out from Gajasa in order to sort of really capitalize off of this damage against LemonTio as we reset to neutral.
Yeah, I feel like Gajasa had some missed opportunities, but it does not matter in this case as they take game one over LemonTio's Fox. What I was saying about that missed opportunities, the banana hit like 2 other times, and Gajasa couldn't find that follow-up, but it did not matter in this case because they were able to take game number one over LemonTio. And we could see the switch back to Wolf if Tio so inclined, but that was a really close start of this set.
Yeah, I think it was really the banana that was able to prolong, and you're right, we do see Wolf. It was the banana that was able to prolong that final stock taken for Gajasa. But seeing the Wolf now with a more comfortable character, sometimes your main is just the better character to use, even if the other character maybe technically does better in a certain matchup. This could be a good switch for LemonTio going against Gajasa, and it's proving to be good so far as he's got a pretty decent percentage lead.
Yeah, and I feel like the lasers compared to Fox with Wolf's lasers can send you back. That's really going to be a huge difference compared to playing Fox. Because now those lasers can be used to basically gain it in more of an advantage, not just in terms of percent, but just stage overall where you are on the stage is so important. And this back air from Wolf, just such a key factor. We saw it earlier, but we're going to probably see it many more times in this set in particular. But just, again, the aggressiveness of Wolf is so important.
Alrighty, nice back air from Gajasa, not able to take the stock just yet as LemonTio not on the board. However, it is going to be the second time that is the charm, but pretty quick stock from LemonTio, bringing us right back to even.
Definitely right back to even, and now this is kind of a little bit surprising for me. I did not expect this game to be so close, but I am welcomed by it as both players are very talented in their own right as of this point. But now Tio having that aggressive grab play is going to really build upon a big lead here potentially.
Absolutely. The fair coming out from Gajasa on the upper platform as we are resetting to neutral a bit. As you can see, the Wolf Laser trying to force Gajasa to approach, being punished, not getting the F smash, but the Nair coming out from LemonTio and being able to extend the damage with another stock on the board for LemonTio against Gajasa. Resetting back to the center of the stage, it does look as though Gajasa seems to be trying to make up the damage as much as possible. The bear sending LemonTio off stage, a potential edge guard going into the F throw, and now the going for the Fire Wolf way high to the upper platform in order to recover and sort of avoid the edge guard from Gajasa. Back to neutral as it seems. We do have the Wolf Laser coming out yet again.
Yeah, and I liked how LemonTio picked up that banana, realizing we're not going to let that banana be a factor in our grab conversions, but the up smash coming in from Tio, 73 on the board, trying to look for more, and will find a little bit more, 82. But the up smash finally taking that stock, and now Gajasa with a little bit of rage. This game has suddenly gotten very interesting, but I believe with this pressure from Tio, they will be able to finish strong.
Absolutely, the up smash coming out from LemonTio, just not enough to take a stock off stage yet. Again, the banana in hand going to be interrupting the recovery, still having the rocket barrel boost and able to get back to center stage. It is actually going to be the clank of the Wolf back air though that closes out a game number 2 for LemonTio.
Yeah, and the back air, probably one of, if not the best move Wolf has, can just finish stocks, take games, and really change the outcome of a set at any given point. And we saw that there with the unfortunate trade. But this game 3 is going to be interesting for Gajasa, trying to adjust to the pressure of the Wolf.
Absolutely, and we did see that pressure, as you were saying, especially going to be a pretty A character such as Diddy Kong has pretty decent brawl options. However, up close and personal, there is not a whole lot that you can do against a character such as Wolf. Coming back out, and especially with the, we did see a little bit of the monkey flip there from Gajasa, but finding himself off stage, it is going to be another monkey flip for Gajasa. The F tilt coming out from LemonTio, looking for these nairs as well, as he's sort of going for these more committal options, but Gajasa still not able to approach, as he's also sending out the wolf lasers.
Yeah, and these wolf lasers are very impactful, as mentioned before, but also I like the use of that forward tilt, creating some space, and it really is a lot of the time about spacing and just finding your way to get any sort of opportunity you can. I like that F smash will finally take the stock, and Gajasa uses the banana to take a stock.
Absolutely, finding himself a quick lead as he's going to try to hold onto the stock as long as possible. Going to be getting the back air off of the down throw, actually trying to prolong this damage, but getting caught up by the up smash from LemonTio. 44%, so he did get a bit of extra credit, but it is up to LemonTio now to make up that deficit.
Yeah, and I feel like just if you're Gajasa, you don't necessarily want to expect the unexpected when it comes to spot dodges, because unfortunately they fell victim to a spot dodge to lose their stock. But this game has gotten a lot closer all of a sudden with LemonTio's pressure and the banana taking the stock. Unfortunate SD, but that was extremely calculated from Tio.
Absolutely, being able to just pick up the banana at the ledge and then interrupting the rocket barrel boost, just not giving Gajasa enough space to recover. Really beautiful stuff from LemonTio, as he was essentially able to snuff him out while he was still off stage. Gajasa coming back to the center and actually going to be falling victim. No down air just yet, and the nair getting interrupted by Gajasa instead. The banana in hand, LemonTio trying to prolong this combo. The wolf back air, no more banana, but the rocket barrel boost. Gajasa able to recover, another banana in hand, and tripping up LemonTio. Coming back to this upper platform, the fares coming out from Gajasa, as he's really looking for this stock at 129%. He can absolutely take it. No up smash just yet. But as we're finding ourselves at the center of the stage, the nair is going to be what sends Gajasa to the ledge, as he's getting ledge trapped. On the upper platform, it will be the up tilt that does it for LemonTio in this third game, 2-1 over Gajasa.
I believe Gajasa was trying to be a little bit too fancy there with that barrels, trying to get on that top platform, and Tio read it like a book and really took advantage with that up tilt to take game number 3, and now is one game away from entering winners finals here at Fusion.
For sure. There is so much on the line right now. Going in with the wolf, we will be running it back to the small battlefield. It does look as though Gajasa trying to get a bit of an early lead. The monkey flip sending in LemonTio off stage. The banana posing a threat at the ledge. The wolf smash, the wolf flash rather, to recover. Coming back to this other side of the stage, perfect parry, and able to get an up smash for his troubles. LemonTio finding himself at the center of the stage, and actually now with a potential ledge trap. The nair is coming out into the grab down throw as well. The laser sending out in order to prevent the high recovery from Gajasa. The rocket barrel boost and the up tilt not enough to take the stock just yet. However, the peanut gun coming out, no F smash. The up smash, though, going to be sour spotting, unfortunately, and Gajasa finding himself way off stage at nearly full rage. It is going to be light work for LemonTio to take that stock with the back throw.
There was so much in that stock that was extremely impressive from LemonTio. Just the changing of direction, the walkbacks, utilizing the banana. It's been a key theme with LemonTio from these last 2 games, and that is just timing and patience, because that has been a huge difference maker when it comes to gaining a lead and really building on that lead. And right now, he does have a lead.
Absolutely. No stock just yet. However, he is creeping into the territory of full rage against Gajasa, which is definitely something he'll want to watch out for. Off stage, the rocket barrel boost going to be what helps him recover the F throw from LemonTio. No F tilt. However, the up smash coming out and not going to be hitting enough in order to take that stock. Nice shine, and it is going to be the fair coming out from Gajasa to take that stock.
Yeah, and Gajasa really finding their way back in this game, trying to get some damage off the board, but LemonTio with the F smash, just saying, hey, I don't think so. I will take that stock instead. And I really like that, but the pressure coming in, and now Gajasa really not staying deterred at this point, just trying to get themselves back in this game.
Absolutely. With a little bit of a stock deficit at a pretty high percentage, though. No damage on him just yet. Gajasa still has potential to make this back. A little bit of a combo coming out from LemonTio. The down smash going to be sending Gajasa way off stage as he's able to recover with the rocket barrel boost. He is the one who sends LemonTio off stage instead with that back air. Coming right back to the ledge and going to be getting F smash for his troubles. That was Gajasa's stock to take.
Definitely was, and it's continuing now. 45 on the board for Tio, trying to find it all, but still the pressure is mounting for LemonTio to not try to lose this game, but it's right back to even after a small lead from Tio. But now that lead has gone to Gajasa.
Yeah, Gajasa has been so good with this banana placement. It's really been what has tripped up LemonTio, literally speaking, so much. Another rocket barrel boost for Gajasa is going to be what brings him back to stage, straight into the loving back air of LemonTio's embrace. Going to be taking game number 4 over Gajasa.
Yeah, and that was LemonTio's game to lose, basically, and they held it down in a huge way.
And camera. Hey guys.
Very, very funny moment there in the camera. And yeah, they just really held it down exceptionally well. Just really not letting losing a lead deter them at all. Just utilizing their strengths in a huge way.
Absolutely. And as you can see towards the end, I do want to harp on the banana use from Gajasa as he was able to put those down in order to trip up LemonTio's combos a whole lot. You could see the way that LemonTio was about to take that stock, but instead the F smash was what took it, and then the up smash there in this replay for LemonTio. But I do think that ultimately it was like what you said, the rocket barrel boost was something that seemed to trip up Gajasa a whole lot, and LemonTio being able to really take as much advantage of Gajasa's recovery as possible helped him close out some pretty good stocks.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that, and I feel like Gajasa did not utilize their banana enough for kill confirms. Like at certain points, they went for a down tilt, but they could have just gone for an up smash to play rather safe. Like, yeah, they realized it later in the set, but it could have been too late, and they could have potentially taken earlier stocks, or put them in really a bad position, put LemonTio in a really bad position, depending on that.
Yeah, I do wish that it was something that we had seen sooner, because it did seem to help Gajasa a whole lot. But, you know, we saw pretty nice game number 4 there going to LemonTio, as he's going to be moving on in winner's side, actually. As we are checking bracket, it looks like next we will have Yeast versus Pizza Ant. So, we have New York and New Jersey. We have, actually one of our New Jersey PRs